Alright, alright. Alright. So we'll go through setup on the Bathurst 24 laps that I've got going. Bathurst 24 laps, 16 cars on the grid. Starting, we're actually going to be in 10th to begin this. BOP is on. Real slipstream, tire wear, 8x, 5x on fuel consumption. Heavy mechanical damage, standard refuel rate, real off-road, grip reduction. Preset weather, but then random, I believe. Let's see. Variable speed. All right, variable speed 24. All these gonna leave random. We'll see what happens. Professional level, just AI Sophie. I've been really enjoying the intermediate level AI Sophie stuff, and I just want to see how hard it can actually get. And it'll probably be putting me towards the back of the grid, if not just last place. With that heavy mechanical damage, it looks like I'll be having to come into the pits for any kind of fixes, so we'll see how much damage we actually end up taking. Hopefully I can keep off the walls and out of other vehicles. Shortcut penalty, we'll do strong. Wall collisions are going to happen. Actually, let's go for weak on shortcut. Having second thoughts. We'll go strong on shortcut. Wall collision penalty, no. The penalty is going to be damage. It's going to be damage here as well. Pit lane cutting penalty on, flag rolls on. So that's the basic kind of setup. This is the first time I've done this or any real races against the difficult or professional level Sophie AI. So we'll see what this brings. And just... That's more like it. Could have some light background stuff to get in the vibe. And we'll be riding in the BMW Z4. We're going to start with mediums. I'm not entirely sure. Make a couple quick adjustments. I'm sure it'll shoot us for that. I don't even know if it'll let us do that when we're here. Just want to bring that downforce a little bit more on the front end. I think I'm going to be leaving everything else kind of how it is. See if it'll just accept that or adjust. But yeah, set on that. The only other thing I do want to change, if it'll let me go forward to the rear on brake bias. Alright, and let's get a quick glimpse at the weather to make sure we're starting in the right place. And I don't know if there's a way to like advance this just to current time. But it just takes a little while to get to... Okay, see, now we're at current time finally, and still nothing in sight, so hopefully it stays that way for the majority. It is starting in the afternoon, and with the 24x speed, it should lead us through a 24-hour loop. So that'll be kind of cool to see this place at night. Hopefully we'll still have headlights when that comes around. And I'm really not sure what the full strategy is going to be here. But let's just start kind of aggressive. See where it takes us. Coming up to the first corner, everything's still kind of cooled down, so won't go too crazy into this. Hopefully we can keep it sticking. Yeah, that's what I was feeling right there. I knew that was coming when I saw the BMW hit that in front of me. Shoot. Yeah. Alright. was trying to panic. I readjusted some controls earlier, and I was trying to figure out how to get my radar to come back up, because that's really important for how tight this is going to be. Lost, looks like 3 places just in that little hiccup, but we'll try and get those back after this downhill if we can. Yeah, everything gets nice and tight through here. The last race I ran through here, I got pretty comfortable at going nearly full throttle on most of that section with the Gr.4 Jaguar, so I'm hoping I can get that feeling with the BMW we've got here. And it's been quite a while since I've driven this thing, so I kind of just wanted to go, you know, balls to the wall and kind of figure it out as I went, but I think we'll get a good kind of estimate. Even though it is kind of like a slower rolling start, but a general estimate of how long this is actually going to take. I'm thinking it'll be anywhere between 45 minutes an hour, but we can do the math here in a minute. Losing a little bit of pace to the Jag in front. And this is professional level, so I am curious to see how much pace difference there's going to be between this and the intermediate. I'm probably going to get smoked out here for quite a while until I get my footing. I'm using the simple G29 setup. I have adjusted the internals on the pedals that come with it, but nothing crazy or aftermarket that goes in there. Just kind of trying to get a little bit better feel of things with what I've got. .214, and so yeah, we're looking definitely over 50 minutes. Probably 2 pit stops at least. Golly. Right now the goal is just to get back into P10 and we'll go from there if anything is to happen. This is going to be crazy. I'll be happy at the end of this as long as I'm not on the back row, so say 3 places from last and we'll be doing just fine. Jesus Christ. That might have been on me for not looking, but I did not see that there. Hi. Okay. Alright, let's try and get through another lap without a hiccup this time. And 1 and 2 have not been our laps. Just gotta keep them behind me. Not gonna try and do any shady stuff, any moving under braking, anything like that, but I am going to do what I can to keep them from getting past, because I don't know how well I'm going to be catching up here in the beginning. And I don't know where everybody else started at as well. It would be kind of cool to be able to see what kind of tires and fuel map that the other drivers are using. Oh yeah, they've got a gap on me. We're up to 4 seconds. I haven't even looked at our field map yet, so maybe down here on the backstretch we'll take a peek. That was rough. 3.6 laps. I'd say just push it till now, see where these tires get us, and we can kind of gauge off of that. Might be running mediums throughout, but I would like to throw a set of softs in here somewhere, and like I said, I'm not sure what everybody else is running. I actually managed on the short, very short Gr.4 race, I think it was 11 laps that I did with that Jaguar. I started with softs and then pitted for softs way late in the race, and nobody did a single pit. It threw me from, I think, P5 to the back of the grid, and I managed to get up into P2 by the end of the race with no one else pitting. So I'm guessing the AI went straight hard across the board. I'm curious to see if that's going to be kind of a similar layout or if they're all kind of different strategy. That would be kind of neat if they all were able to just kind of throw off stuff. I know in the like the weekly races and stuff, this one's Suzuka, the 10 lap, they had drivers pit at different intervals, but always slippy right there. Yeah, buddy, I heard you coming. Shoot. Let's just see if we can keep tail with this Aston Martin. Like I said, what happens, happens. If we drop back to 16, we're sticking there throughout the race. So I'd like to see how far we can last. "14 seconds to the lead. I'm not sure what the gap is in front of the Aston. If I had to guess, it's losing pace, but I can still see him, so that might be okay. Try and get some draft off of this. Take that spot back to 13. 3.5 laps, so we'll think about checking that again about lap 7. I'd like to get my radar back up. I need to brick way later right there. He's back. Shoo, buddy. Oh, damn. Just stick with him. Well, the payout and stuff for this race isn't going to be anything crazy, but I mean, man, this game looks so good. And even when I'm making mistakes, it feels, you know, purposeful, like, you know, it's my fault. So that always feels nice. There's always things I can do to improve with it. So we can stick with him through there. That felt pretty good. Wonder if we can get the leg up on him again on the straight. I don't know if he's going to cut to the inside right here. I don't know if I've got room. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Check radar. I'm going to come over. Cut in. Hopefully he won't dive bomb to the inside of this right here. Try and cover that line. We're still around 4 seconds to the next set, so there might be hope for us after all if I can maintain a decent pace. I might actually have been better off keeping him in front for a minute, but see if I can keep it nailed down. I'm also kind of fearful that I will be the first one to pit. But then again, I'm still not sure on what the strategy is and if it's the same across the board. I saved it with that gear drop. Oh yeah. Tires are about halfway gone, lap 6. Went a little bit wide there, dang. Down to 3 seconds, so we can make up time on that. Lost half a second in that last corner. Okay. So up on the mountain, we're feeling a little bit more confident than the rest of it, which is weird, but let's just lay to it and see what happens. Still behind on even PB, so. I shouldn't have geared up there. Barely holding on to that 1 second gain we got after last lap. It'd be really cool to get that P10 back. Oh, that's what's up. Purple sector is always nice to see. Nothing I expected during this, though. Wow, it is getting a little bit slippy on that front end. I need to, on this backstretch, check the fuel map and make sure we're still in the right position. We might have to run one more lap. I don't know which driver that is. It's right on my ass. But we have definitely lost some time here without even looking, I can tell you. Oh yeah, alright. Getting a lot less confident with the front end not sticking like it was originally. Let's keep it on edge if we're going to have any hope of catching up to anybody through here though. Lost that second on that lap. Dang. And I'm really not sure where the best shift point is on this vehicle as well. But, yeah, 0.6 laps. We're not going to make it another one. We're going to have to pit. Oh, hell. So we can go mediums 3 times. And just run. So they're, okay. They're running hard. Somebody just pitted. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's what's up. Oh, so many of them right in front of me, too. Okay, let's see how quick we can get through here. I'm just going to gas all the way up, too. Let's go, team. my god, that's slow. Oh my god. Oh, why is that so slow? We're still taking all of it. I haven't thought of any kind of better strategy for this. We might, depending on... It looks like everybody's on hearts. I don't know if they're sticking to hearts, or if it'll even show me the change. They're all going to 100 as well. If we continue like this, we'd make it to lap 22, no problem. So we need to save a little bit. We might try and make this middle stint the one to save on, and we can just gas out on the end. So come out on 15th. And if everybody else is on hards, that makes me feel kind of bad. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that feels so much better on fresh set. I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself after I say that. Still cool though, need to warm them up. Put everything to it on this lap. Nice. Leaders are pitting. They're on hards as well. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'm being taunted by the Jaguars because I was getting very comfortable with them earlier. I don't know why I decided to swap it up. I just felt like this one had a little bit more potential. This is the Z4 BMW. All right. Really need that radar up right now. That is, oh shoot. Oh shoot. And at some point we need to make an adjustment on this fuel map, but I really want to get to the back of this pack. Oh wow, if they're going to keep running on hards, I think I can hold out on these mediums like I was doing. I know they got slippy towards the end of that stint, but man, I think I can make some ground here. .211's our best time, 2:10. A second off the best time. So I mean, I know that's a sizable gap over several laps, but that's a lot better than what I was thinking it would be initially. Don't spin it right here. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was a Ford. That's what's up. That looks so good here. Oh, you've got me jealous on that. I'm not sure if I should make this move. No, I'll hold off. We are on his ass. Let's keep it rolling. I think I can get to his inside. Late break. Keep it in. Yeah, he pulled in behind. That's what's up. to P9, so we have improved since our start. And I am actually really curious if everybody is still on hards, because that's kind of a weird pick, but they'll probably be able to run this last leg of the final stint a little bit better than I have. We do need to try and save at some point, but this is feeling good, trying to gain spaces. Oh. Man, I love this track. I don't care how many times it's killed me before. No way, purple sector. I was not expecting to see that this far into it. And we got the same vehicle right in front of us, so... Nope, M6. So me, any BMW fans are going to be hating me for that. Let's go, come on. Lap 10 of 24 onto 11. Purple sector, what's up? The full lap. Best time. We are almost to the halfway point. Take the outside, see if I can do a full pass. If not, I'm not going to try and jump on in front of them. I really need to try and save somewhere, but I just don't know where to do it. No way we can gain a place on this. What is up? Half a second up on the best lap time so far. That's insane. I am thinking that everybody has got to be on hards. I don't know. Oh, shit. No way. All right. Is what it is. Don't pull back on the track. We got to get this thing turned around, though. We're going to lose a lot from that. We might. Say the outside. All the way back to 15th. Let's try and stick it out this lap, just because I can't think of a strategy that close. That's insane. Lose so much for one mistake. So we make it to last time to intro to lap 8, so through 7 laps. Feeling good, so there's no way. Something ain't right about that. Purple sector after that, somebody's not on something. They've got to be saving or doing something crazy. Am I the only one that's gonna pit for the remainder? Oh no. I might have been out thunk. Oh no. How is there no damage off of that? I figured front end would be messed up, but I figured with that it would just be like, yeah, that would confirm the next pit stop would be on this lap. 2 seconds behind on our best lap time. That's not great. Trying to think for fuel, because I think we could make the rest. If we could make it 2 more laps, I think Hards would take us to the end. But I'm really not sure how long I can stretch fuel for and still maintain any kind of pace. Hey, Aston. Feel like I've seen you before. Going for it. Stick way to the inside, way to the inside. 2.3 laps, 12. We'll go for 14 if we can get there and feel okay. See if we can make up any other of these places. You know what? Final goal. If we can end at or better than the starting position, I'll be very happy. So above P10. My God. We are getting, they've all got to be running hard. So there's no way I'm catching up like this. And I'm on mediums. I didn't figure it would be such a significant, like, immediate difference. That's it. That's what's up. Use all the road. Yeah, as close as we can get. So, pin it. Let's go, Yoda. Basically the new Z4. Back to the Ford. Yeah, we are really gaining on these. I don't know what's going on with that. If this thing is just that capable in a straight line, but I mean, VOP's on. I'd like to get at least one more lap. I'm not gonna dive you on that. That's really close. We'll try and get up on your inside right here, though. Got it beat. Yeah, gonna be hitting this next lap. Made it to 14, so we've actually got to save on this next one, or it's just not gonna work. And I've got to figure out if we're sticking to mediums or shit. It might be hards. Hards might be the go. And that's going to be a new kind of feeling that I'll have to get used to, but otherwise it'll be another stop, and I don't think we would be able to make up any kind of places that would justify that. No way in second gear. Come on. Halfway saved it. Take your spot back. I got you. You're good. What? Okay, that was a touch. Wang. I see you. What is that? B-Wang? Alright, alright. Gotta pit this. Gotta go for hards. We have got to make it stretch. Oh my lord. I'll try and take what we can get though on this. Come on. They might have also went for a longer middle sector and be trying to rush at the end, which would be really bad for me. Especially after the little incident. I came off track up here. Oh, yes. I'm aware. Not pitting on hards again already. That's kind of wild. Alright. I am... Okay, that's... Yep. Did he come to a stop, or is that entirely on me? We'll go for hards, because everybody's going hards but me. Why are they pitting like that, though? They've still got gas, and they've still... I know they've got tire left. I have not seen one AI that's on anything other than hard. The strat has me stressed. I got one guy drinking gas and spitting it into the damn tank at this speed. My God. Come on, get it in there. Pat the bottle. 14th. Oh, he came out right behind. That's Wang again. Alright, on hards. So it's going to be kind of new getting through this area. But I'm going to take some chances early on. We'll see how it goes. Yep, trying to give you space. Didn't want to give them all of it though, gotta give a little bit of a squeeze. What are you doing? Ah, he got a little bit loose. Be damned if I fucking lose to this Hyundai. Look at you! Knees to chest! Again! Oh. Just didn't like the paint on that side too much. Come on. Come on. Oh, I see the sun. Bring it to me. Bring me the light. Somebody's pitting. Was that... Oh, God. Come on. I'll make my room. That's two on. That's two on. That counts. That's good. No shove, and I have my space. This has got 6 gears. I noticed the Jaguar that I was riding. I don't know if I've got it set up with the custom racing transmission, but I had 7, and I feel like most of the 7 was wasted. Besides on that back stretch. Oh yeah, we can totally get by these guys. Oh, come on. Nope, never mind, they dropped out of the pits. I do need to look at my fuel map because we have to save. Let's go ahead and crank it all the way to the top. We've got to take the time for it. We have to take that hit or it will be another huge hit with the pit stop, so... This guy probably will get back by us. No. Alright. 6 of 14. We've got a sharp shifting like crazy. Oh, I don't know if it's going to make it to 8. We should, but we've really got to stress on saving. Best case scenario, we have a little bit extra at the very end and we can push and run it out. all the way to the line. I don't know why I could get through that corner better in first gear than trying to go up to second. I guess the turbo lag or something, when it engages, kind of kicks it out, but saving on fuel, or attempting to. That was a weird line. So we're going for save. We're making our save stuff early on, so hopefully we can push later. So it'll look weird. Try and shift at about half where I can remember to do so. We're back on this back stretch to see what we get with that. We've got space from the guy behind, and I don't feel like we're going to be catching this other guy anytime soon, or at least for the next couple laps, so try and make this last. I'm curious to see what these tires look like at the end of this stint. And hopefully we can drag this all the way to the finish line. This day-night cycle stuff, though, is so cool. Try to save. Oh, I just want to run it all the way up to the top. It's so bad. I just know that this is not the place. Oh, no way. That's not a dark sky, is it? We've got time behind. I can rotate this radar here in a moment. Wow. That's something that gets you more than anything with this, and I kind of enjoy it with this game. Is the fact that you've got to be kind of flipping through and monitoring stuff. I don't know if it's better on some other rigs, because I mean this is the cheaper end of things, but it can be kind of a pain in the ass to try and cycle through this and figure out what's going on. It doesn't look like there's any weather coming in. I just got worried there for a minute because I saw the gray skies. Usually I wait till it's too late in planning and I see the windshield wiper going. All right. Trying to shift early, still saving, still saving. Only position that matters is the one on the end of the last lap, so. And as of now, we have beat the goal that I have set, so maybe we can make that stick. Got a similar gap front to behind, so we can just keep that going. Still holding the fastest lap, but I was running mediums, and I haven't seen any of the AI do so, so there's my advantage on that, and I have lost it swapping back to hards, but hopefully, even with saving, I can make some ground. I do need to swap back over to my fuel map and then let it rest on radar for a moment. Okay, we didn't do too bad on fuel saving on that lap, actually. And with 6, I mean, that's solid. I mean, that's really solid. And let it run up just a little bit, try and get everything we can out of it. I don't want them to disappear on me. I'm not going to be setting any new goals. I could say something stupid and put it right into a wall. And there is all the sun shining in its glory. Hopefully the track stays dry. I'm trying to figure out what that is in front. Is that the Bugatti VGT? Can't really tell on the screen. I get a fair amount of ghosting with the setup that I've got as well. That's got to be VGT something. I'm thinking Bugatti. I know that's a Porsche front, but what are you? go. My determination to figure out what the hell this thing is has brought me up to its ass end and almost lost me. Wow. No, that's not a Bugatti, is it? There's no way. No. No, that's not a Bugatti. It's so hard to tell sometimes on the VGTs. Come on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe. 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 Oh, don't touch the grass. Oh, that was aggressive, but we're there. We're there. 5 laps. Made it. And I completely missed what that car was, damn. Just remember it's Gr.3. We might see at the end if I remember to look. Peel out the side. Come on, where's the gas at? 5 laps. We can make that work, and we're still on max fuel save. No way. I hit the wrong button. I know. Oh, he's a little bit further back than I thought. That's really stressful. That's like the main reason I would like to try the VR setup on this. So I can actually look over my shoulder for a moment, then try and click through this dash while I'm changing other settings. And I've got the the opponent's car's engine sounds and stuff turned up as well, so I try and use that as a gauge, but it's not always the most reliable thing. Like with the music stuff I've got in the background, I can't really hear anything other than like the occasional drum beat to like keep in pace. It just kind of keeps me zoned. Come on, Beetle. Had to let off a little bit right there. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Don't give me a squeeze. 1.8. We'll stay on this for another couple laps because we are holding pretty decently. Wow, he is still there. All right, buddy, you got it. No way, he dropped behind me. Why? Oh, he should have gone for that. I will say the best race that I've had so far with the Sophie AI was Interlagos, the circuit in Brazil. And you know, starting from near the back of the pack with the GT3 Lamborghini Huracan, and I got up to the front with like 3 laps to go, and it was another Lamborghini Huracan GT3, and it was just neck and neck the whole time until like the last half of the final lap. Just absolutely bonkers racing. Does appear our front right's going to be the first one to start showing some signs, and we will hit that threshold of significant wear probably by the end of this lap, which is unfortunate, but I think we can hold it out. I don't know if we'll be gaining much more positions, but surely we can at least attempt to hold what we've got. I would never have imagined that we'd be up above P5 at this point, like from the beginning of where the race started. And how many little mistakes I made there towards the beginning. Need to make sure to keep another eye on gas. I'll check that here in another moment. And I'm really not so certain, especially with this game. I've seen, you know, other games where they really kind of teach you about the tire saving stuff, but it just never really locked in with me for this game, at least yet. But the gas saving stuff I've got a little bit better eye for it, but I mean, I'm not doing the best with it as is, but I feel like we've got it to the point right now to where I'm not super worried about making it to the end on gas. But as far as tires go, not so certain the best method of keeping those from just absolutely being obliterated. I guess being off like the curbs and stuff might be helpful, but I mean, even stuff like this where you don't touch them, you're still putting a lot of weight to the outside tire. I would love so much to see these people's setups above me. What tires they're running, how much gas they got, anything. Let me know something. See, I can do just kind of let it glide and not ask too much of the tires. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not super well versed in saving tires, but see if I can just kind of think out a solution. Because if any of them are going to give me any kind of weird feelings or cause any incidents, it's going to be that front right. Stuff like this, trying not to run it all the way to the edge and not ask too much of it. I know this is probably the most demanding part, being on the brakes, overloading that front end with all that weight. But it's not really a spot that I'm super happy to let off at, so I'll do what I can just to push through that and get over it. Whatever happens, happens on that. GTR is sticking where it's at. I don't think I'm getting much closer. Let's see how we can this up. Oh man, if we can get one more lap on that, I might bump down the fuel map to 5, possibly 4, depending on where we're sitting. Such a sunny day. No way! What is going on? Oh my god, if they go to softs, I'm fucked. I am absolutely boned. Oh no. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. They're gonna have to take all that time and gas, but I'm gonna have to keep that pace. I mean, look, I'm running 217 over on the mediums, not caring about my fuel map on 210s. I am 7 seconds behind my own pace. With a different setup. Looks like they'll have to claw through some other people, so maybe these guys that have come up behind me have got the same kind of strat, all running hards and all running low on everything else. I don't know what their tires look like though, so maybe they've already dropped off. Maybe they have nothing left to them. I swear these Sophie AI emoji things are the most distracting part of these races. Wow, he is on my ass. No way you got to me that quick. Where did you find that time at? Oh god. Oh, I messed up somewhere. No way he's trying to get around me right there. That's nuts. Come on. Come on. Holy hell. Okay. Yeah, he's got it. Wow, look at that. Just gone. Absolutely gone. Alright, after this we gotta stick it for 2 more laps, so I don't think we're making that spot back. That guy has pace. Like, insane. Unless he's like on the last little sip of fuel and has to pit, we are not getting him. It's just not going to happen. It says 3 laps here. No way. How is that? How does... I have so many questions. On hards with... Wait, what are you smoking? What? I'm actually upset. Look at that. There's no reason to be pitting. Oh, the racing's so good, but why do you do that? You could totally have made that last. Not the tires as much, I guess, depending on where you pitted, but surely the fuel. I mean, I'm on 32%. They're down to the 20s, but like, my lord, fucking lift off a little bit. Maintain. I can't imagine how many places they drop back after that. I've still got a 5-second ahead on second place, and I'm getting ready to drop the hammer on this fuel map as we get to the top up here. I think we can definitely get through this next little bit, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that because that might have been too aggressive of an adjustment, but we'll see how it goes. And I know the tires are starting to leave a little bit, but if they can get us some time back on the straight sections or keep pace. My God, they have closed the gap already. This is insanity. How? I have... Oh. Little loosey-goosey through there. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. He's right there on me. Oh, he's right there. Come on. Yeah, surely that field map 1 helps me keep that. Is that a Lexus? Wow. Yeah, he's still gaining too. I'll go inside and see what happens. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow, okay. It was a Lexus. Honestly, I thought he was going to pit right there and I was going to cry. Like, that would have been insane. Alright, so if we can hold this. Wow, he's, oh, it would be so nice to get that spot back and you could fight this guy for a minute for me. Oh, it's a Hyundai. Oh no. Run it out, run it out. Where's the gas? We got it. Pin it. Love it. Should have been doing this way before. And I know I don't have the tires he has. Come on, baby. Let's get it there, get it there. Oh yeah, he is gone. And Do-Buddy is right there. He is in sniffing distance. Let's get that radar back up. Yep, little kiss. Little kiss. Oh, he almost got up beside on that. Oh, if I had let off on that before the wall touch, it would have been over. Come on. If I can stretch you out a little bit right here, come on. Back straight, send it all the way, go. Go for P2. Just let me hold it. Let me hold it. Don't spin out up here at the last bit. We're, looks to be 35, 40% on the front right. Don't sling it out on the last couple corners. Come on. Oh, I thought I braked a little bit late right there. Oh, come on. Come on. Inside's mine, bud. Inside's mine. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No way. Oh, that feels good. That is wild. Just holding the spot I started at was the goal, and we got second. I was not expecting that against the professional AI. That is nuts. That car looks good, though. Wow. 206 is the fastest lap. Which guy said that? The guy behind me. Okay. Wow. Just kind of looking through. It was a Citroen. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel really bad thinking the ass end of that was a Bugatti. Oh, that's bad. They both look good from behind, I'll say that. Nice. And no clean race bonus. Very fair though. Very fair. Save that. That was so cool. 55 minutes final time on that from P1. 2 seconds behind on that, but dang. That's so wild. That's so good. I hope they keep improving on this. I know it's going to be everybody's talking about waiting for GT8 or whatever, but oh my god. I mean, they've somewhat recently, I guess, added in the Sophie AI to the custom races, and it has made just the best kind of leisurely, do whatever you want, set up races kind of stuff, because the old AI was just not it. But I'm going to be playing with this some more. I think with a little bit smaller boards, like less cars in the full race, it can get a little bit more focused, because especially with that last race at Interlagos that I did, which I didn't have a video of, uh, it really felt like the AI came into like its full potential when it was just us, like 1 and 1 at the front, separate like by over 15 seconds from everybody else. It was making moves on me that I didn't know it was going to make or could make. It was absolutely wild. I thought I had the inside protected, come out right, and there it goes diving. It it's nuts. So I'd like to try this on several different circuits and several different kind of scenarios and stuff, and just see what I can make of it. But this was absolutely a blast. Had I not made those mistakes early on, I think I probably could have pulled out in first on that. But that's super cool nonetheless. But yeah, that's it for that one. We'll see it next time, I guess.